Box on the One, Season 1.
Bottles on the Run, Season 1. Who we on the run with today?
Oh man, school. Kid with the gift. Hi, I'm Lena. Nice to meet you.
Appreciate you, kid, with the gift for, let me rap with you type shit. For people that don't know you, like, what part of the city you from?
North side. North side, the best side. North Philly. I be saying North because I'm not gonna lie, my pop, he from like 24th and College Wall. Like 24th and Master up in that area. And like my Aunt Jackie, like we grew up in her crib like young. But like I started coming outside when we got like the 17th Street, so I don't know. And there's a lot because then my aunt, she from 29th Street, and that's my other stomach ground. So I just say north, yo. Like that's crazy, but yeah, that's crazy. North side though.
Oh, all right. How was it like growing up, like, down the north side versus other parts of the city?
Yo, you want? It's crazy you say that, cause yeah, I've been running. Like, it's crazy because my cousin Tay Collins. Shout out Tay Collins. I always shout him out. He in the school too. Fire. He from West. You feel me? So my pop would drop me off over there, give me a couple dollars, let me kick it for the weekend. So West was like my petty stomping grounds. Like we used to be fooling. Like my upbringing was just crazy. Period. Though we used to be drawn, like going to the playground, starting fights and all that. That was the West side. But North, it was more like chill. Like my family, most of my family was there. So it was a natural upbringing. I don't know. That shit cool.
All right. So, like, how did you, like, the kid with the gift, like, how did you get that name? Like, was it always that?
No, it just came about. I ain't gonna lie. So, for those that don't really know, like Bean, that's my childhood nickname. Like my Aunt Jackie and my pop called me that. Like growing up, Lena Bean. So I just went Lean Bean. I took like the A's off. But the kid with the gift came about like 20. I'm gonna say 2013, 14. We was playing with it. It was like me, Bob, Var, Marty. And they just like, yo, you gifted. Like, you gifted, kid. Like, Bob always, I send him something over if he wasn't in the studio that night or something. And he'll text back, like, the gifted kid. Like, you feel me? Like, we was playing with, like, the whole gifted thing. And then one day I just changed my name on the gram, like, the kid with the gift. So then, like, I'm like, all right, I'm messing with that. Like, you feel me? So I went all platforms, TKWTG, for, like, probably, like, a year before we jumped into Lena L. But, yeah, the kid with the gift, yeah, that joint almost, that, if not already a dime in. That's the stamp right there. It was natural though.
Oh, dang, that stuff you throw and shit. Like, so talk about, like, for people that are not really familiar with you, talk about how, like, you got into music.
All right, yeah. So it's crazy. Everything be like natural, organic though. I'm not gonna lie. My pop a music head, so he put me on like a lot of like rap younger, like Big Hove and them, right? And then like my cousins, like my mom's side, they heavy on R&B. So like I don't know if you know, but like most of my like the music that we be recording in the studio come from like it be inspired by like if we don't do the samples, it'll probably be inspired by something R&B. But it's like a mixture of it. I really like R&B way more. Like I get inspired. Like it do something to my soul way more than rap. But I just it's something about rap. Like cause like a lot. Like my pop playing all that in the world, and then like the Philly rap scene inspired me. Like so I had something to prove a little bit. Even when I was super trash. Like I don't know, people really don't agree with this, but at some point I was trash, like super trash. Like if I say one of my old verses, you can like what? Cause I was rapping about like what everybody else was rapping about, like stuff I saw in the headshot DVDs and all that. And I just had something to prove. So it inspired me to start like writing, and then it just went from there. Like I just never stopped writing. Now we here.
I did my homework on you, like, early on. Like, wasn't you, like, if I could be wrong, but for
Don't
people
talk
that
to me.
don't know, wasn't you with, like, We Run the Streets?
No, that's my old head. So it's so crazy. Like this, like most of the relationships that was built really was like genuine relationships, and you would think like I'd be managed by these people or like I'm with them, but it's really just like that's really my dog. That's my OG. So he really like putting me on like anything he got going on because he just believe in me that much. And that's the same with B's. Like Bob, that's my brother. Like his mom, my mom type. Like that's my brother. But you think that like it's some other stuff going on. Like no, it's just we just got genuine relationships. So it's like a you go wherever I go type. But saying all that to say, Aunt was like I ain't gonna lie, Aunt introduced me to Kev for real, for real. Like, but free Q, yo. Like we was doing like crazy like groundwork, and that's how like people start finding out about me. Like, all right, yeah, because he was like doing the footwork behind the scenes. If I had to put anybody in that manager like title, I give it to Q for real, because he was just like while I'm asleep, like putting the word in. So that's how we got the eyes of like Diamond Cuz, we run this, like, you feel me, and then they go from there. But most of the stuff really just be organic. Free Q too, it should be crazy, but it be just no, I wasn't we run the streets, but that's the family though. That's my dog, man. Shout out to Aunt, man. I still got like solid, genuine relationships with anybody you ever saw me with. Like, ain't nothing happened but growth for real. Like, I want other stuff. It ain't taken away from the relationships built though. But no, it was always really just us.
No, that's the real shit. Then I for some reason I used to always see you in that light of
That's
like
my old head.
I want to talk about like the kid with the gift. Like, when was that point when you started taking music serious?
So I don't know. I guess over time, like I realized I think like when people start taking me serious for real, like just to answer your question, like when I start popping out, like going downtown or something real fast, grab me something to eat, and people like, oh, I want to take a picture with you. Like when it start feeling serious for me is when I start to, because leave it up to me, it would have been just a hobby for the rest of my life. I ain't really tripping off it. But like then I start getting, like all this stuff come from inspiration. Like I start getting inspired by people I like J. Cole, Drake, and seeing how far they can take. Like you could really go wherever you want with this. Like no, yeah, let's do it then. Let's get it. Like, and people like sending paragraphs in DM like, you changed my life, you saved my life. I was about to kill myself, commit suicide. This song saved me. So it's like, why would I play with it if people seriously attach like some way somehow to us and to the art? So it's like I gotta be as serious as they taking it. You know what I mean? Plus, I don't know. It's like it's to make more people proud. Like my mom not here. I still got a lot to prove with that. Like you feel me? I feel like this didn't just happen by like. It's not a coincidence, like you feel me. So yeah, let's do it for real. Let's get it. So yeah, it's serious forever though. I'm saying that because I played with it so much, like in my whole life. But I think I ain't never been more serious than I am right now. So.
Like, cause I was looking at your Instagram, I see you got 47,000 followers. Like, you got a following. So, do you feel like all the work you've been doing, like, is it helping you like get farther?
Some way, cause I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't be. What I learned about this, right, and this is just a transparent joint. It's only gonna give you back how much you put in, right? And I'm like
Facts.
one of them people, like when I get bored, I'm gonna go ghost and I come back in a couple, and I take advantage of like knowing that I'm good and people waiting for us to win. Like I take advantage of that. So I need to stop. I need to do less of that, and really, I think if I give it 100% consistently for like probably like not even a year, like 6 months, it'll be like. So this, I'm saying all this to say this just me in and out of love with it. So imagine if, like, you feel me? That's the answer to your question. Like, this me, like, 1 minute I'm in it, next minute, all right, go ahead, man. Like, I'm cool, because stuff be just burning me down. And then be like, no, obviously, like, if I keep getting called back to do this, this is obviously my calling, you feel me? So I think, like, I don't know, I don't know. It just depends. Like, it depends, because to answer it in a nutshell, the work that I put in and the work that I didn't put in got me to this point. You feel me? Like right here, right now, the result of that is the amount of energy I put into certain stuff, right? So it's like, I don't know, I think God really be blessed me. That's why I be saying I'm gifted too and like I'm special, because like, why you spoiling me like this? Why anytime I want to pop out, like randomly, I could pop out like I've been popping out consistently, when I could take a year or two off and pop back out and it'd be like I didn't. You feel me? We ain't even stopped. So I don't know. And every time I pop back out, it's like bigger than the last time. So I guess this me answering your question all in a nutshell, but I don't wanna push that. I don't wanna inspire people to be in and out this. I want you to like be 100% in it. So I don't wanna, it's just something about, I don't know, I'm one of the special ones. He don't do that for everybody. Like, you feel me? I just feel like, but yeah, saying all that to say it could have been times two of those, like times two of that audience, which you just named, like 50K, that's not nut. Like, imagine though, just imagine. So I think that's what we on right now. Just, we don't really got time to be playing with this shit, bro.
No, real shit.
Right.
I heard that you lost your mom. Sorry for your loss.
Nah,
Was your mom, was she present when you was doing music?
No, my mom got killed when I was like 2.
Till
You
okay.
feel me? So no, like I don't even know what she was like. I don't even know. Like I be hearing little stuff from like my family. They be like bragging about her crazy, but I can't tell you. Like I can't. You feel me? So that had a lot to do with like some childhood shit too. Like when I was like trouble, but I don't know. It just man, yeah. I couldn't tell you what she was like with it. That should be coming from like just me trying to figure out what it would have been like if, and that shit. I don't know. I be getting inspiration though, like from that. Like I be making like songs we put out. I be like having conversations with her in the song. Like I got the latest song called Mom, where like I'm talking to her perspective and then I'm saying something back type. That's really all I can do. Like really. But that shit, it's like, I don't know. I be thinking like a lot of stuff happened. And that bring me back to that last question. Like, I can't stop this shit. This shit is some other shit that's
Real
above
shit.
me. Like, so, I don't know.
Speaking on your mom, and like you never met her and stuff type, like, do you get emotional? Like, even though you didn't have her, like, you say she passed when she was 2, like.
Yeah, you know what though? I probably would have been. I say this all the time though. I would probably be chilling if she died from like natural causes, like probably cancer or something. And I say it like that because we don't get to pick. But I'm saying like I think it's frustration more so because like somebody snatched that. Like you admit, like I don't know if you got kids, but like I got some, and like my peers, like people that's close to me have kids, like Bob and them. And I just be thinking, like, imagine somebody just snatches just on some just for nothing. It ain't really no crazy wild storyline behind it. It's just on some hate and shit, right? And they just snatch you. I think that's more frustration. Like I be wanting blood, but I don't. I probably more anger than. But I guess that all falls into like being emotional. But I probably be more angry and been angry since a kid than anything. And I think like I'm proud of like how I'm going about it now because I wish everybody like love for real because you had to have like a bunch of hate in your heart and like no love around you to even want to do. So I don't know. I guess like the more I get older, the more I just want love and like it's love. I used to want blood. I used to want to be in jail for life over this shit for real. But
No, facts. I understand that. I see you mentioned you got a son. You say you got a son.
yeah, I got a young boy.
What's the importance of motherhood? Like, talk about that.
Just no. The importance of like just being there for people. Period is important to me. Like, if you see like me and people around me, 9 times out of 10, like I'm around people who like helping people, like, and being there for people. So I just feel like just being that air for somebody or that shoulder, and just being that person that somebody can just call and run to. I think that's important. Like outside of like parenthood, I just feel like because I'm saying that to say like I had a lot of like figures in my life like that was like my friends' moms is my moms and stuff like that. So I feel like that's important. That'd be a plus. So just like being there for people alone, like, cause I don't want to put it in a box. Cause you could be this parent that's like, oh, I go above and beyond for my son, but would you go above and beyond for your sister's son or your friend's son? I'm going above and how I'm treating my kids is the same way I'm treating my friends and my family. Like I don't know, it's just I think that's important though. Just being there, just be there.
No, real
Like
shit.
just being present is important. I just feel like that. I go. Like I go because I be thinking about a bunch of shit. Like, yeah, that shit. Just being there. Just being there. You don't gotta be they dad, they mom. Just be there for these kids, bro.
Is it a lot of pressure on? Like, it's a lot of pressure on you. You feel
As
like?
far as what?
Like, far as like, this rap shit gotta work. Like,
Yeah. Because you know what? My vision got a lot of people like plates attached to it. Like you feel me? Like for real, at some point, what I do now determine who gonna eat later. And it's not one of those joints like I'm the boss. No, it's like they counting on me. Like I gotta bring it home. So yeah, it be pressure because especially when I'm not even in the right mental space to move on or continue on. I'm taking losses left to right. I'm losing people that's dearest to me. It hurt to even push forward, but it's pressure. Yeah, moonwalking through any type of anything like, and I'm one of them people like I'm emotional, yo. Like I'm a surge. I'm super emotional, so everything gets to me, and I gotta sit with shit. Like I be sitting with shit. That's why, like I don't know if you listen to like my projects, all that shit is like come from like a heartfelt place. Like I don't really be putting out like a certain type of music, and that's cool. It's like to each his own. I'm just saying like my shit like a diary for real. Like if you listen to my that should be just me letting shit out, cause like, but yeah, that shit is yeah, bro. Like you lose somebody, we lose Toya, and everybody like where that new shit at? Where what? What are you talking about, bro? I don't even want to do this shit no more.
all right,
What are
I'm
you
going through
talking
real
about?
life shit type
Like
shit.
what? I'm trying to kill the person who just killed my cousin. Y'all retarded a little bit, like. But that not saying I'm saying like just figure of speech. Like that shit make you feel like that. Like I said with my mom, that shit make you feel rage and like frustration and y'all asking where the new shit at. And y'all saying like when the next time you drop it, it's hard to answer them type questions when you in that. So yeah, all this shit pressure, but I don't know. I'm built for it, I guess.